Merry Christmas! Wow! End of 2020 finally! Don't know whether or not this video will be up on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or Boxing Day, but we're going to open my Christmas present to myself. Or you might just be watching this on a random day, so hey, this is a Christmas present. So let's get into it. Oh wait, I wanted to do a couple of disclaimers at the start of this. You can skip them, this is the timestamp, but I would prefer if you don't skip them. Because, I don't know, do you normally skip disclaimers? Is it called disclaimers? I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to say a couple of things. I lost so much sleep trying to work out what I wanted to say at the start of this video last night because I am nervous about unboxing this just because of the contents of it. In this package is a lot of JK items. I suppose if you're watching my channel, you're probably used to that by now, me having a lot of JK stuff, because it is my main collecting priority. So there is going to be a lot of JK items in here, just as like a pre-warning, because I think some people don't realise that why I always unbox JK stuff. He's my main collecting priority, even though he's one expensive boy. I don't want people to get the wrong impression of me that I have a lot of money or anything. I don't. The items that you're going to see in here are of high value, but I got them at such good prices. I'm going to explain that at the end of the video. I know that I don't normally talk about money value or anything, but the cards that you're going to see in here, I kind of feel like it's a big part of them, the monetary value. So if you want to see me discuss that, it'll be at the end of the video, so you can skip over that part if you do feel uncomfortable about talking about values of money. It's not going to be like in depth, it's just going to be like discussing it, because these cards are just like ridiculous prices. To be honest, the items that are in here I thought would be some of the things that I got last in my collecting journey for JK, but then they just they popped up and I just couldn't say no because the prices were just so good. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This has been sitting in my room for the past 2 days because my family is currently home for Christmas. Explains why my sister came home with a lot of nail polish. So here we go. Oh, this is like split into two as well. Ooh! So there's two types of orders in here. So one is from a group order that me and my friend set up. Ooh, I'm just gonna put my finger over that part. Hi Kate, hope that the cards arrived to you safely. Please tell me when they're with you. Thanks for joining the first round of and for being patient and extremely easy to work with. Lots of hugs for you and a happy Xmas. As I said, this is like split into two. So these are actually from the person who sold me the cards that you're just about to see. So look at that little Jungkook pin and a little Euphoria, which is really cute. So I'm going to do the group order items first. So this will be them, and then I'm guessing the other two will be in here. So let's open this first. Sorry if that was a lot of talking as well. I just felt like I needed to say something before I started. Because otherwise, I don't want people to think that I'm just insane, just like, bleh, cards, paper. Okay, so the Wings Tour Mini Photo Card version 1. This was like kind of cards that I didn't want to hey. Okay, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna do these first. These are kind of like cards that I was trying to collect all individually, but it just wasn't working because every time I came across them, I thought that they were the white back ones, but they were the black back ones, and I'm done with the black back set. So I just ended up buying the set for a really reasonable price. So here we go. Merry Christmas, number 1. Should I take them out of the sleeves? Nah. Number 2, cute. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Should I keep saying the numbers? Number 7. I'm so nervous. And number 8. Yay! Finally done with that set. Long time coming. Look at him. Small bean. Secondly was the reason that we did this order. So these came out on the day that we did it, and I know that a lot of people are getting these damaged just because of the machine. So these are the lucky draw cards, the dispenser cards that come out of the machine. This is like the machine that like dispenses them in Korea. It's literally like just printing out money. Like they're just gathering it and being like, yes, sell. Although, no, they might keep them, I don't know. But yeah, got these ones. So he has a little bit of damage here. Little bit of damage, but yeah, pretty good, pretty good. There's the back of him. The backs are really nice, and the actual feel of the cards is really nice. They feel like soft. There's the other one. So in the video that I was sent, this, see this corner? It's missing a little bit of color on it. They're so pretty. And they're like, kinda slightly thinner than the Love Yourself dispenser cards. Slightly thinner. They're a bit more flexible, but they feel really nice. But they're not paper, they're plastic. So yeah. Yes, okay. Next up. I got a new little cutter thingy too, because my other one went a little bit blunt. This is a pen style one. It's like uber sharp though, so I'm really scared to use it. Okay, so I just turned a couple of things over because they had names and stuff facing up, but this is the last item for that group order that I got. Oh, there we go. So this one actually came with the set of the Wings cards, so I already do have this item, but yeah, he came with it, so yeah. And then this is the other item that I got. So little sticker, little broadcast sticker. And then here is Jungkook's DNA broadcast photo. There's two of these, this is just one of them. So there we go. He's holding his heart. Cute. So that was everything for the first part of this order. So that was just one thing that went to my friend in Sydney. Now, the second part of this order, I'm being so serious. The second part of this order is this stuff. So how this happened was that I had been talking to the Yoongi collector, my friend in Sydney, for quite a while, ever since she sold me one of JK's version 2 Black Bat cards for Wings Tour. Yeah, ever since that, we've been talking a lot, talking about collecting and all that kind of joyous stuff. And she came across a Yoongi Blu-ray card, and it was 110 Australian dollars with the Blu-ray. So she messaged the seller and was just like, yes, I'll take it. So she got that, and then the seller suddenly turned around and said, would you be interested in any of these? And she just sent her pictures of JK and Yoongi stuff, because this woman was a Jungkook collector, and she'd been collecting since my friend started, so way back. And she offered her the items at the price that she paid for them years ago. So my friend obviously was just like, yes, hello. So she got a couple of items from her, and then she just messaged her and was like, are you interested in selling the JK stuff? And she said yes. So then I got a message at, I think like 10 o'clock at night, and it was just like Kate in big block letters. I'm gonna show these as I'm talking. And whenever my friend sends me that, I know that something is happening. So I was just like, what? Hey JK. And she's like, there's a Jungkook collector, get onto it. So I messaged her, she sent me a couple of images of the stuff that she was looking to sell. Not too much, most of the stuff I did, strangely enough, already have, but I did get some very exciting things. JK. So yeah, that's the story behind all this. And she graciously sold everything at the prices that they were years ago, which is just, that's kind of unheard of really, because a lot of people have been really boosting up the prices lately. I mean, like, I wasn't collecting years ago, obviously, so I don't know what exactly the prices were at that time, but compared to the prices now, here we go. There he is. And I always said with these cards that the only way that I was going to get them was if someone sold them for what they paid for years ago. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Oh, I hope this fold didn't do anything. This card has like strangely gone up in price a lot too recently. Because I swear at the start of the year I could find it for like 150 Australian dollars. But now it's just like, yep, 250 to 300. I'm like, no. Look. This is the last one that I needed for muster PCs. Actually, I think DVD PCs in general. So, yes. Cute, cute. And then this is also what she showed me. Yeah. It's a limited venue one. I turned it the right way. It's so beautiful. I am one proud little cookie. Little cookie. No, he's the little cookie. I'm just a proud, weird person who collects paper. And then we move on to these two. I feel like I'm building this so much up. Like, I'm probably just going to open and people are probably going to be like, oh, it's that. I mean, like, you never see the people who just collect not on YouTube. Like, there's probably people who have like these things and they're just like, oh, it's just that. Like, that's not special. Great packaging too. Thank you so much to the Jungkook collector and to my friend. Oh, these are not in sleeves. So first up we have JK's Run broadcast photo. I don't know what else more to say other than just hold it to the camera, take a screenshot, print it out. No, don't. And then we have this one, which, oh, I thought it was bent, but it was just like the shadow of my sleeve. This one, which is just like, this is it. This is it for me. It is not my favorite card of all time. That's reserved for another card, but this is pretty up there. So this is Jungkook's Dope broadcast photo. Dope was the thing that really got me into BTS, so which I think is the same for quite a lot of people. But so this is just, yeah, really, really happy. And then this is the grand finale, so let's do this. Okay. Should I be wearing gloves? My fingers are clean. They're like really clean. Like, I made sure. Okay. Oh, here's a texture. Can you see it? It's like a rough kind of texture. Ready? Sorry, I'm shaking. Hang on. Wait, I need to steady my hands. This is JK's War of Hormone broadcast photo. This is the first broadcast photo in all the broadcast photos. And I never thought that I would be kind of holding this, so it is great. I need to work out a way to protect it. He is yellowing a little bit already, but he is in overall pretty good condition. I really do need to look up how to protect it though. All the broadcast photos, because they're yellow with air, as far as I know. So I've got to try and seal it so that he doesn't get into contact with air or anything. So, and I'm trying not to touch it because I don't know whether or not like the oil from fingers does anything. So yeah, there he is. I'm now going to go into the portion of the video where I discuss a couple of numbers, a couple of prices. If you're uncomfortable about talking about any of that, feel free to leave the video now. I'm just going to do it because I do feel like it is a major part of these broadcast cards, especially with Jungkook's, because his are normally the most pricey compared to other members, which I think is just so sad and so unfair. Like, I understand that a lot of people do collect Jungkook and he is included in a lot of people's like bias lines if they just do that, but the price difference between, I'm gonna say, him and J-Hope is just, it's a little bit sad really. So I did a bit of research just looking around at the prices that these cards are currently going for, just to give you an idea of, I don't know, what they're going for at the moment. So Dope, the cheapest, like this is just what I could find. I looked on Instagram, Mercari and eBay. I wouldn't really trust eBay though, because like eBay is like exceptionally overpriced. Like, hardly ever buy anything off of eBay unless it's like really, really good and it has like free shipping or something. So War of Hormone, I actually couldn't find one for sale currently that isn't quote your own price. A lot of stuff is going into quote your own price, I think, just because sellers are trying to get that good price. So I couldn't find one for sale for JK War of Hormone that wasn't quote your own price. And I didn't want to contact an Instagram seller or something and be like, hey, what are you selling it for, if I wasn't going to buy it, because that's just leading them on and being nosy or something, I don't know. But I couldn't find one for that. So the price that I actually ended up getting this one for was, how much did, $400 US. So that really, really scares me in saying that I spent that much money on that. But so for my Australian people, that's about 540 Australian dollars. So compared to what that is going for currently, as far as I know, it's pretty good. So that is why I went on a buying hiatus. That and Christmas, like I had to buy Christmas presents. So, and I still had to live. You gotta remember that. I still had to live. So I bought that, but then I was like, yeah, I've got to go on a little bit of a hiatus, but I had to go for it because I don't think I'll ever see it for that again. Dope here, cheapest that I could find was 750 Australian dollars, which is US dollars today is like 570 US dollars. I'm sure that you can find it for cheaper. Currently on Mercari there is one for 773 Australian dollars, which is 590 US dollars. And Mercari is normally like, oh well, it's Japanese, it's not Korean. If you buy something straight from Korea, you're probably going to get it for a cheaper price because it's Korean sellers tend to be a bit cheaper. But yeah, I couldn't find anything currently for that wasn't quote your own price and just stating the price outright. This one here, so Run is actually, I was going to say it's a little bit cheaper than this one, but the prices that I ended up finding were 650 US dollars, which but I'm sure that again, if you look around, you can definitely find this one for a lot cheaper than that. It's just the one that I could find that wasn't quite your own price and wasn't from years ago. A lot of like things are still up saying the price from years ago, which was very reassuring when I was getting these to know that I wasn't being scammed or anything. So my friend had dealt with this Jungkook collector quite a lot, so she knew that these were official, and she went and picked them up for me and put them in this parcel, so she actually got to meet the seller and make sure that they were official before I actually received them, which was also very reassuring because I didn't want to get them and go, are these official, by myself. Strangely enough, in that actual, this I got for 80 Australian dollars. In that actual week, I got all of this in 1 week, plus, spoiler, the on-broadcast cards. So it was a very big spending week. This is just an insanely big spending week, which is why I haven't bought anything in a while. Wow, I'm doing a really bad spread. Let me redo this while I'm not talking. I mean, I feel like it's a very gappy spread, but there's not many items. But that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I might have another video before the end of the year come out. Probably just a binder flip through or organization. I don't know. But anyway, Merry Christmas everybody. Thank you so much for following my journey, subscribing to me. I hope you enjoy watching the videos as much as I do making them, as much as I do watching making them, as much as I do making them. Yeah, Happy New Year. Woo! Yeah, Christmas. Hope you get good Christmas presents. Yes, treat yourself. Also, if anybody ever wants to like ask me any more questions about this stuff, feel free to like Instagram me or anything. It's in the description below. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Merry Christmas, bye. I just showed my mum the card because I had to show someone in real life, and she was just like, oh yeah. Oh, you broke my heart. You have no idea, you have no idea.